Hello there. I hope I am not interrupting anything, but I saw that we had a new tenant in the building and I wanted to come by and say hi. I'm not interrupting? Wonderful. Well then, in that case, let me offer you these cookies as a welcome to the building. I wasn't exactly sure what kind of cookies you might like. Believe it or not, but I'm not an expert at guessing cookie preference just based on looks. So, I just had fun with it and made a few different kinds. These ones here are white chocolate chip with macadamia nuts and cranberries. And these ones here are snickerdoodles. I also made an oatmeal raisin if you are someone who prefers a more mature cookie. And of course, just to make things extra confusing, I put the classic chocolate chips right next to them. Or, who knows? Maybe I was just extra naughty and mixed them both together. I guess you'll only find out by trying them. I'm kidding, don't worry, there is no cookie mischief, I promise. Though they are both oatmeal raisin and chocolate chip there. That much I wasn't kidding about. Which cookie is my favorite? It's hard to say after all. I admit I do love cookies. Perhaps a bit too much given my waistline. Oh, I'm just kidding. I didn't expect you to blush that quickly. But now that I think about it, favorite cookie. I think my favorite cookies are ones I don't make myself. Call it a guilty pleasure. But I really do enjoy hedgehog cookies. No. They're not prickly cookies. Actually, I'm not exactly sure why they call them hedgehogs. But essentially, they are a shortbread cookie with chopped hazelnuts, and they're covered in a layer of chocolate. But of course, I gotta keep those safe in my own house. Anyways, I hope that you enjoy the ones I've prepared for you. I'm sure that you must have worked up quite the appetite with all of your moving. And nothing gives you life back quite like a nice little sugar boost, am I right? Well, with that, I suppose I can let you get back to it. I look forward to seeing you around. Oh, you're inviting me in? Well, I could never turn down a prime chance to snoop on the living space of my adorable new neighbor. How could I ever forgive myself if I turned down such an offer? Alright then, pardon the intrusion. Oh, I love what you've done with the place so far. I particularly like the giant stack of boxes completely blocking the window. Really pulls together the whole feng shui of the room. Oh, I'm just teasing. I know it's not done yet. I'll have to make sure I stop by in a week or two and see the progress you've made. It looks like the basic layout of the apartment is very similar to my own, which means your kitchen should be right here. Oh my, just look at the state of your kitchen. This is absolutely a no-go. There is no way you could cook in this kitchen in this condition. Well, this will never do. What to do? What to do? Hmm. Ah, I've made up my mind. You will come to my house for dinner. I insist. I mean, there's no way you can cook in this kitchen as it is. So then, allow me to cook for you. Think of it like a bonus to the cookies, as a welcome to the building. Come on, come on. Can you seriously turn down a free home-cooked meal? Especially if it's made by the charming Slavic neighbor just across the hall? Oh, and of course you are more than welcome to invite your partner to come as well. Huh? You mean to tell me a cutie like you is single? My. What is the world coming to? Well then, I suppose it's going to be dinner for two. Then it's settled. Alright. I'll go ahead and head back home and get started right away. I would say dinner should be ready around 7. I'm just across the hall in room 42. I'll see you then. Coming. Hello again. Glad you could made it. Please come in. Tell me, was the place hard for you to find? Sorry, a terrible joke, I know. But what can I say? I am a bit of a sucker for the old corny jokes. Anyways, please take your shoes off there at the door. You can put them in the cabin next to mine. What can I say? I like to keep a clean floor. Thank you very much. You can go ahead and have a seat there at the table. I'll be right out with the dinner in just one moment. Here we are. I wasn't exactly sure what might be a good choice for our little romantic dinner, so I just went ahead and made my personal favorite. We've got some delicious roasted potatoes and mixed vegetables. And the star of the show, pork cutlet. Please tell me what you think. Unless you hate it, of course. Then feel free to not say a word. You like it? Why, thank you. I love this dish. It's probably the thing I am the very best at making. And you coming over for dinner is a perfect excuse for me to make it. So thank you again. And I think now is a perfect time for me to break out the final touch. Ta-da! I brought out the very best wine. Myself personally, I will be enjoying this nice pink wine. But I do have a more dry red wine if you prefer that. What can I say? I am a woman who likes the finer things in life. You know, like fried food and wine. And if a handsome stranger happens to join me for a nice dinner, then all the better, right? So, I was wondering, why the move? Of course, I am always happy to meet a new neighbor, but I especially love to hear people's reason to moving in. I mean, it's not every day someone packs up their entire life into boxes and sets up somewhere else. So when they do, it's usually interesting. So, you finished college and decided you wanted to move somewhere new to get a fresh start. I can respect that. That's a very grown-up thing for you to do. Oh, come on. I'm just teasing a little. Even still, wasn't there anything you will miss about your old place? Like family? Maybe a lover? You had a crush on a girl, but she didn't return your feelings. Well, yes, that can be quite hard. But perhaps she just wasn't right for you. You never know. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise? You actually agree? So she was a little too immature for you after all. Uh-huh. I see you are looking for a more mature woman then. You are? Really? Oh, you want to know about me? Since I bought you for information, it's only fair to answer a few of yours. Where am I from? Oh my dear, I'm afraid you'll have to get much closer to me to find out those sorts of secrets. Oh, let's just say I come from somewhere very east of here. And why did I move to here? Well, I don't want to ruin the mood of the meal, but I suppose to keep the answer short, I was married once, and he decided one day that he wanted something different. Something with a pair of perky boobs and 0 brains. But I won't say more on that. I'll just say I wanted to start fresh, and here I am. But I suppose I can say it's all bad. After all, I now get to have dinner with my charming new neighbor. Anyways, let's go ahead and enjoy our meal. Would you like any more wine? I'll go ahead and help myself as well while I am at it. What the hell? It's an excuse to indulge a little, right? So, how was dinner? Was it good? I hope so. It's been so long since I've been able to cook for a handsome man like you. I enjoyed it. And I enjoy you. But I mean, seriously, how is that you don't have a girlfriend? I mean, look at you. You're just so damn gorgeous. I mean, you know, if I was just a few years younger, I would... Well, a lady doesn't say such naughty things. See, this is what I mean. Like, here you are, guest over at my house. And yet you're still so nice to ask about me. I'm perfectly fine, by the way, I promise. Takes a lot more than a few glasses of wine to get to me. He was never this concerned about me. Though I guess I never really let my hair down around him. He wanted a proper lady, which I am, but I guess he didn't actually want that after all. He just wanted a damn pretty thing strapped around his arm. Idiot. I mean, isn't it like every man's fantasy? A sexy Slav girl as a wife to cook and pamper them? You think I'd be a great wife? You're sweet and handsome. Have I mentioned how handsome you are? Because you are, and you're sweet. No, wait, I said that already. The point is, you know, I remember you saying you were looking for a more mature woman for you. How mature would that girl have to be, 'Cause, I mean, I'm what you might consider mature, but not too mature. What do you think? Am I mature enough? I can also be a bit less mature at times, you know. It all depends. So, tell me, how mature do you really want a woman? Hey there, sweetie. To hear the rest, you can visit my Patreon. Thank you so much to all my current supporters there. And to you for listening to that video. If you are still listening, please leave a comment. Pink must love cute aprons. And, as always, special thanks go to Brandy Corell, David West, Dio, Filthy Degenerate, General Damien James, Skullcrusher, Gregory, Grimslayer, Igor Milinchuk, Lord Putano, Lumi, Nox Lumina, Red Demon, Risky Place, Rose, SO47, Sad Panda, Shadow Killer, Shaggy and Bound, and Techie. Good night, sweetheart.